welcome to my channel. My name is Nini and today I am highlighting the beautiful fragrances in black bottles in my collection under the tag started by Aisha, AI the Great, both here on YouTube and Instagram, and Terri from Perfume Lover 80, again both here on YouTube and Instagram. These ladies started this tag a few weeks ago, so I'm sure you've seen a few videos that have highlighted many of the black bottle fragrances in everyone's collection. So today I'm going to share 5. Yes, 5. This tag has really shown me I don't have very many fragrances in black bottles. So we got to fix that. So I'm going to share with you what I have, and I encourage you to take a look at what you have, especially heading into the fall and winter season. For me, in my mind, black bottles signify a sexy, deep fragrance, and that's definitely something you want to carry into the colder months. So if that is something that interests you, keep on watching. Hello and welcome again. If this is your first time coming across one of my videos, I encourage you to take the time, look around. You might find something you like. I do family videos of food and cooking and home decor and just different things, especially heading into the holiday season. I want you to be along for that journey, so go ahead and hit the subscribe button as well as the notification bell so that you are notified every time that I upload. And that's again fragrance, food, family, and fun. Today though, we are focusing on fragrance, and again I'm highlighting 5 fragrances in my collection, so let's get started. The first fragrance that I want to share with you is my Burberry Black. Now this to me is a perfect black bottle fragrance to share with you because this is a smoky peach patchouli fragrance. I will say that, spray a little bit just to get into it for you. This is definitely something that I would wear for like a sexy date night or even a girls' night out. Again, the weather has not broke here in New York. If you did not know, I am a native New Yorker. This is something that I would wear indoors and outdoors. And honestly, at this point, I will be outdoors. I will be doing outdoor seating. But nonetheless, this is definitely something that I encourage you to get your nose on. The nose behind my Burberry Black is none other than Maison Francis Kurkdjian. I encourage you to try some of the fragrances outside of his signature line. And I have another fragrance that I'm going to share. His nose is impeccable. And if you like any of his other fragrances, you probably would like some of his other creations under other houses. So let me introduce another one to you that's also in a beautiful black bottle. Now the next fragrance that I'm going to share, I'm going to wipe off some of these fingerprints so I don't look dirty, and that is under Nina Ricci, and this is L'Ecstasy or L'Ecstasy. Sorry y'all, I only speak English. And this is Rose Absolue. I absolutely love this sweet candied rose. This is, I would say, a dupe, a clone. Honestly, we need to get this terminology together. We're working. But to me and to many others, this is a almost dead-on comparison to Maison Francis Kurkdjian's Oud Satin Mood. I will say that this is a little bit sweeter, so I will caution you if you're not really into sweet, rosy fragrances, then you may not like this version and you may prefer the Oud Satin Mood much better. In my opinion, because I have this, I don't think I need to splurge on the Oud Satin Mood. I'd rather get something else from his from his signature line. So I mean, this fragrance is less than $40. You can find it on FragranceNet or Fragrance X or any of the other discount retailers. I encourage you to try it out before you go out and splurge and buy Oud Satin Mood, but that's just me. The next fragrance is another one that is what I believe to be a steal, and this is Junoon Noir. Now, this fragrance completely took me by surprise. I first saw it on Queen Khan's channel, and I was curious because she said it smelled like a kumquat, and I'm like, what in the world? I've heard of a kumquat, but what exactly is it? A kumquat is a citrus fruit. It's the size of it is like the size of a cherry tomato, but it is indeed a citrus fruit. They look like mini oranges. And if this is what it smells like, I'm curious to see what it tastes like. This is so sweet, but it's seductive. There's the vanilla in this fragrance. It makes it just absolutely a beautiful gourmand. I would wear it not only in the summer, but even into the fall. I think that it could carry you into the fall. Look at this beautiful bottle and the presentation, the way that it comes in a box, and for less than $50. I definitely think this is one you should try out. Now let's move on. 2 fragrances. I saved them for last. Again, these fragrances are not in any particular order. These are just the 5 from my fragrance that I would 5 from my collection that I would like to share. And the next one again is a cult classic, and that is none other than Carolina Herrera's Good Girl. Now, what I will say about this fragrance is the bottle of this fragrance is what catches everyone's attention. Now, for me, I am not a very big tuberose note fan. This is a sexy tuberose. Now, if I could stomach the tuberose, this would be a fragrance for me. I pretty much have it now in my collection because of the bottle. This is tuberose tonka bean, so it's very deep, dark, sexy. It's definitely something that you can wear again on a date night. And if you are into tuberose, then you would like Carolina Herrera's Good Girl. And you knew it was coming. And last but not least of my black bottle fragrances, this is, you know it, Yves Saint Laurent's Black Opium. It is so fitting that this fragrance comes in a bottle that is similar to a flask, because all I can think of is my party days when I was wearing Black Opium. This is not my first bottle, but as you can see, I didn't use very much of it, and that is because I have since moved on. But it's almost like nostalgic to have this fragrance in my collection. I'm quite sure you have it in yours as well. My good scent sister, Abby from Thecherystv. This was the fragrance that she had on when her fiance proposed to her, and it's so fitting because, you know, when you get the ring, you hang it up, and that's exactly what I did with Black Opium. I no longer wear this fragrance. I'm no longer a party girl. I mean, I go out with my friends, and my husband and I date and travel as well, but Black Opium is just not a fragrance that I'm reaching for as of late, and that may honestly be because I've just smelled other fragrances. This is not a bad fragrance. This is definitely something that's sexy. It is warm and spicy, and possibly if you have not tried it, or if you are just getting into fragrance, you may want to try Black Opium, especially again heading into the colder months. This is a warm, spicy fragrance, definitely something sexy and sweet, and even though I don't wear it anymore, again, if you are starting out, you may want to try it. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is my 5 black bottle fragrances. Thank you so much for coming back and taking the time to see what was in my collection. I definitely plan on picking up some more black bottle fragrances. If you have some suggestions, leave them down in the description box. I would love to hear from you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!